Well, I mean, there's two kinds of record shopping. The crate digging of old stuff, and then the buying of new stuff. And they're very different beasts, really. And I suppose it sort of strikes me it's weird because new vinyl is it's kind of highly regarded, but it's quite highly priced. And I just recently bought from my daughter. Just got a record player for Christmas, and so we bought her a load of vinyl. I was amazed how much like the new albums cost, but a lot of those albums I was buying her were like classic albums that she just wanted to have. And I was thinking, if you look secondhand for them, it's a lot cheaper if you don't, if you don't have to have the pristine copy or the gatefold thing. I've noticed that, the new ones all have like, you can come with posters and gatefold sleeves and that. But no, just wandering around buying pre-owned, pre-loved records is a fabulous pastime. And you always end up chatting to someone else in the shop or the guy who runs the shop. It's the smell. The smell of old vinyl is a powerful and evocative thing for me. So yeah, that's the sort of afternoons but it's not something that you can source and look up. You just go and see what's there and think, oh, I've always wanted a copy of that, or I haven't heard that before, as opposed to buying new stuff. It's like, it's just come out and you go and buy it. But yeah, crate digging for me has always been such a pleasure. And obviously I was crate digging for years as a DJ, but also as a sample spotter to try and find samples to make records out of. So I used to spend, probably 2 days of my week in record shops.
Do you have like a favorite record store, or maybe one that's like your local, or like your favorite one?
My local at the moment is Resident in Brighton. They serve me very well. But then, there's the secondhand shops are probably where I spend more of my afternoons. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't work with vinyl anymore. I don't DJ with vinyl anymore, just because it was too difficult to source Technics 1200s that were clean and worked, and to go on stage with somebody's knackered old record player and have the decks jump. So I've gone digital. So I don't. It's not so much of a work thing for me anymore. But in my youth, I would spend so many hours. I think A1 Records in New York was one of my favorites. But my favorite, or just thrift stores. Thrift stores in America are great. They're much better quality of records than sort of Oxfam in England.